So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct.
Neymar! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's gone for goal! Oh, crossbar! Oh no, this does not look good. Chance!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And this is Inzaghi. He's played it back. And it's Mazraoui. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably...
He's had a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. Still goalless. Hakimi. De Arrascaeta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Bellingham. De Arrascaeta. He's chosen to go back. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. That's De Arrascaeta. That pass has been well intercepted. De Arrascaeta. Tries to pass it through. And that could set him on his way. He's picked... And the shot! And he's done it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Rosicky. Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mazraoui. Not the most convincing of passes. De Arrascaeta. Rijkaard. Look at the space here. Played back. Aimed and he shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Hakimi. And it's Salah. Now it's Rosicky. Casemiro. De Arrascaeta. And it's Bellingham.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Singo works it forward. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Here's Rodri. And it's Hernandez. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Inzaghi. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's made its way to him. Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Casemiro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, this could be a chance. Singo does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Casemiro. Bellingham. Spread it left. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 15. Número 18.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Pete.
Decent chance!
Número 6.
Rijkaard.
Número
That's
14.
a lovely, neat pass. He is through here. And this is Van Nistelrooy. There's the shot! And it's in! Into the lead once more.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bellingham. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Hernandez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's gone backward here. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end.
Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bellingham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Casemiro does well to get it back. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And here's Inzaghi, strokes it back. Mazraoui, now the ball in. Up he goes! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Jikia.
Pretty robust defending.
Conte. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
They get a throw in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Nicely weighted ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And this is Raul. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, what a mistake! It's a good-looking delivery. He's got full! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Now it's Tell. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Manchester United could have here their final chance.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Jikia clears it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Mazraoui. And he shoots! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A game of margins of thrill. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's De Arrascaeta. And this is Inzaghi. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Chanatip. Bruno Fernandes. Looking tidy in possession here. Azar. Nicked it back promptly. Well, that looks a decent ball. Big chance! That's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Uzbekistan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Not the most accurate pass. De Arrascaeta. Now it's Puskás. Serginho. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well, that's well seen too. Hazard. Puskás can so cleverly bypass the press. In towards the back stick.
Well played and well cleared.
And we have our very first corner. Takes a shot! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. De Arrascaeta. Chanatip. Uzbekistan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Hernandez picks it up from the goal kick. Singo. This looks promising. Over to the left. It's Hernandez. De Arrascaeta. He has a look up. Almost half an hour in now. Mbappe. Now it's Puskás. And Puskás!
Puskás really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez. De Arrascaeta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is Puskás. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mazraoui.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Some really good ball movement. Bruno Fernandes gets flagged offside. No way through. Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Inzaghi. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Puskas. Serginho.
There will be one
Bruno
minute at a
Fernandes.
time.
In with the challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Puskas. He's found a way through. And this is Puskas. Shoots! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. He's picked his way through. And instinct, and he shoots! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Uzbekistan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Always onto this. Mbappe. Deep cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Uzbekistan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Mbappe. Puskas. Mazraoui. De Arrascaeta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Hernandez. To Bruno Fernandes. And this is Inzaghi. It's a pretty loose pass. Schlotterbeck. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Skims one in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Inzaghi. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Serginho. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Inzaghi. Seedorf does really well there. He is strong. Costa Curta. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back into the middle. Singo calmly anticipates. Inzaghi. 75 minutes played. And here's Inzaghi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Puskás. Manchester United finding their passes. Played out wide. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's in a good position here. Canatip. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
De Arrascaeta. Canatip. That's a good ball out wide. Canatip. Can he get on the end of it? And the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Canatip. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No foul, says the referee. Hernandez. Schlotterbeck. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Hernandez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
He's had a shot! Messi threads one in. Casemiro. De Arrascaeta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Drogba. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Now Mazraoui. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bojan. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Hazard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bellingham. Inzaghi. And Hernandez. Schlotterbeck. Shot could be on. And the shot! Messi. Now it's Drogba. Bojan. And the counter is on. And this is Park Ji-sung, looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. Filippo Inzaghi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. He's found a way through. Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Drogba. Well, they've got it again. Looking to play him in. Goes looking wide. De Arrascaeta. And it's Bellingham. And Hernandez. Rijkaard. Messi. Rijkaard. It's played through for him. And this is Drogba. That's very neat. Drogba goes steaming forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Arrascaeta. And it's Bellingham. And it's made its way for a shot! Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Drogba. Park Ji-sung. Well, he's He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Inzaghi. De Arrascaeta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Hernandez. De Arrascaeta. And he's gone backward here. And he's in on his having a shot! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to him. He's going for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Singo. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Bellingham. Manchester United finding their passes. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Has a look and plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. De Arrascaeta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Messi. And this is Drogba. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. He's through, now is he in?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue. And
decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Azar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Passing is crisp and sharp. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Aimed beyond the defence. Azar. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
Shoots! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
After 77 minutes.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Coming on the field.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And here's Inzaghi. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. Tell is flagged offside.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 11. Substitution
Oh
in
no,
progress.
no circumventing this opponent.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Singo. Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Oh, good spread. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls.
2 added minutes
Renan
have been
Lodi.
indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaint.